Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Recovery Lab TV. My name is Chris. I'm a coach and sports therapist, and welcome to our Friday morning lower body prehab class. Hope you're all okay. Hope you're having an amazing day so far, and I hope this week has been brilliant and giving you nothing but joy and pleasure. So, how are we all? Let me know how you're doing in that comment section. Let me know how your training is going, how you've been getting on with these sessions. Last night's, after thinking the word now, bike session on the Swift was brilliant. Well done to everybody who took part in that. It was hell of a session, really tough, but you did brilliant. And like always, these sessions just fly by, don't they? All of a sudden you're like, boom, down. Is it time already? So yeah, hope you're enjoying it as much as I am delivering it. So thank you for being here, thank you for being a part of this, and thank you for celebrating this community with me, okay? Things you're going to need today are your trusty mats, okay? You're going to need some sort of balance cushion, some pad. If you've got some pillows that you want to use as your balance pad, or a brilliant alternative is if you get a bath towel or beach towel, fold that into a square, and then one or two of those depending on the thickness. So, gonna need one of these little straps that go around your legs, and you're gonna need a little band, okay? And then we're good to go. So, to begin with, warming up ourselves, loosening up our body, loosening up our joints, okay? So, winding it back, for now, what you're gonna do is place one leg like so, one knee like there. You're gonna sink it back, okay? You're gonna lean forward, stretching out that posterior chain up here. Placing your chest into the back of your knee or thigh, quad, whatever you want to call it. And then just leaning there, but keeping that heel down as well. It's really important that you're not lifting up, okay? And then come back, and then just gently press, like so. Come back once more. Good. And again, last and final time. We'll sneak another one in there. Good. From there, swap the sides. Again, set yourself up. Make sure you're nice and level. Lean into it ever so slightly. Okay, remember you're keeping your heels down as you do so, okay? That's it. Last one. There we go. Again, leaning forward into it. Feel that stretch. It's going to be in the lower half of your back of your leg. That's the lariat muscle. Okay, not always going to feel it in your calf. However, it will present itself potentially because it attaches underneath your calf. For some of you with tight feet as well, okay, it might even be showing in the arch of your foot as well, okay? Right, so from there, if that is the case, okay, what I'd recommend is using a ball underneath the arch of your feet, okay? That's gonna help really stretch them out and kind of really loosen up this archway, especially if you're into running or cycling, triathlon, okay? It's really gonna help loosen that, which is then gonna loosen up that posterior chain, take the pressure off that Achilles, okay? So, leaning back, nice and steady, rolling over, nice and steady, just like so, okay? So, lean back, get that stretch all the way up here into that hip flexor, okay? Big rotation over. Good. So today we're going to do a lot of ankle stability, okay? A lot of ankle work to help bulletproof those Achilles, those lateral ankle sprains, rolling your ankle. If you're prone to doing that, today is going to be all about helping fix those, okay? Good. So, perfect. Okay, so from there, what you're going to need is your little band. Ooh, that's the one. Okay, from there, grab a seat. You're going to slide it onto your feet, just like so. It's going to go on the ball of your foot, just like that, okay? Go draw your heels out, tiptoes towards the inside, just like me, okay? Your legs are nice and flat, you emphasize your chest, okay? And then you're going to rotate and draw up, okay? So it's rotating up. So now you've got that 12 o'clock position, okay? Your toes are tapped towards you, okay? You don't point them away from you. You want to engage the fronts of your shins, those big long muscles. They are just as important as your calves, okay? We just tend to give them less attention, okay? So toes up to you, toes facing towards each other, okay? And then drawing up. You should feel it all the way up to your hips, okay? Because that's how important this type of move is. We're going to do this in several formations today. Good. Big try there. That's it. Good. Big draw out. Good. Two more. Good. Last one. Perfect. Okay. Standing up nice and flat. Like so. Okay. You are going to hold on to something. I'm holding on to this big bar right here. Okay. Now, when I do so, I really want to relax my shoulders. Okay. Like that. Really want to relax my shoulders. Get that drop in the shoulder. Okay. And present that chest. Right. So think nice, straight spine, straight, relaxed shoulders. Okay. All I'm going to do is just gently hold on to that position. Okay. Right. From there, I'm then going to lift up my leg, okay, and I'm going to drive my leg up, okay. Keep the upper body nice and straight, driving up that leg, really using that hip flexor for now, but also using that foot, okay. Needs to be tucked up, needs to be driving, okay. Don't need any pointed toes, right. Whole point of that is there, not necessarily your hip, okay. So foot off the floor, big drive up. Good, one more. Perfect, swap the legs, setting yourself up. Good, keep going. Good, one more. Good. From there, last but not least, before we move on, make sure the band is identical on your feet, okay? From there, you're going to sink it down, you're going to step and slide. Like we did the other day, this is how important it is. I'm going to drip feed you every single day, making sure those feet are dead straight. I don't know if you've seen the post I put on yesterday about the shoulder rehab. If you haven't, give it a little look on our Patreon site, on our social media, Instagram, Facebook. Okay, it's going to be there. going to allow you to learn why you're doing what you're doing and the importance and the value of it. Okay? Good, last time. Good. Slide it off your feet. Okay? Chucking that out the way. La da da. Boom. Okay. Grab this little band. Okay, you're going to hook it onto something. Alright? So, it's hooked on. It's not going anywhere. It's completely safe and tied in. Make sure yours is, whether it's tied to a fixed object like a pole, underneath the sofa, which is what I used to use when I was doing these sessions in the living room, okay, way back when. And what you're going to do is draw out, allow the foot to come down, and then you're going to rotate it up, making it nice and flat. So draw it down, rotating it up, just like so. Good. The band is about to shoot off. So just make sure that doesn't happen, alright? So, similar to the other day, where we're rolling that foot in. Good. That's it. Big draw in. Much as you can. Good. And so on. Good. Last time. Perfect. Okay. So naturally, opposite foot, opposite direction. Okay, so foot's there, proud chest. Okay, drawing the foot down. Okay, and then tucking it up. Doing it there. Okay, so you need that resistance, and what you need to do is also slowly lower it, as opposed to letting it shoot off like that. Okay, work well. There we go. So, drop that foot down, rotating it up, keeping that band nice and still, keeping that resistance on as best as you can, okay? Nice and steady. That's what we need. There we go. There we go, that's it. Almost there. Good. Shake it out. Okay. So, if you can, grab a straight bar, okay? Whether that's a wooden pole, a dowel, a broom, a mop handle. If you don't have anything, use your big plastic bands and hold it behind your head, okay? Whatever you have straight bar wise, you're going to grab that for me, okay? So just gently slide this up so you can see, right? I'm going to grab my bar, okay? Just be aware of obviously your ceiling, your roof, any lights. For those who remember, I took out my light once. Wasn't pretty, and yeah, good about that. So, what you're going to do with your pole, as you drops it, you're going to spin it around, okay? And it's whatever leg is forward, the opposite hand is at the top, okay? It's going to be holding it up against your head. This hand, okay, is the knuckles are going to go in the crease of your bum. Okay, you're going to pin that bar up against your back, so it's knuckles, crease of the bum, okay, right on the pelvis, knuckles on the crown of your head, and this elbow is going to want to come in. Try and drive it out, okay? That lower back should be glued into that bar, if you will. What you're going to do is just gently stand up, okay? Keeping that front shin nice and straight. Just nice and gently standing up, just like so. Good, 2 more. Last one. Perfect. From there, coming down, swapping over. Swapping hands, don't forget. Coming up nice and tall. Ready? 2, 1, and go. Two more. Good, well done. Shake it out. Tripping that bar to the side a second. Okay, now that balance object that I was on about, that balance pad, that's what you're going to use next, okay? So for me, I'm going to grab this, just like so, sticking that there for that balance pad, alright? Now, everything is going to be the same, okay? It's just that front leg is now on the center of that balance pad, being manipulated, being rolled around, just like I'm over exaggerating now. Okay, it's really important that you try your best to try and ride that out and keep that shin straight as you come up nice and tall, okay? Now, naturally, you're going to use your opposite legs. Okay, so if you're just there, you're going to be spinning around now. So for me, if you can, gently get ready. Now, just be careful, because naturally, it's going to throw you off guard, all right? Throw you off balance. So, nice proud chest. Just like so. Take your time, go to 3, 2, 1, and go. Ooh. Good, well done. Swap your legs. And naturally swapping hands as well. Take your time, okay? Go to 3, 2, lose my balance already. 1, and go. Good job, well done. Shake it out. Nice and easy. Losing the band, losing the stick. Okay. Sliding that out of the way. Whoa. How are we feeling so far? Are we okay? Let me know in that comment section, okay? What you're gonna do. Just like so. You're gonna wrap this around an object, okay? Tying it there so it doesn't move. Feed it through, okay? Now it's super important, okay? Whichever direction you tie it on, okay? Your outside leg is going to do the work, Okay, so we just use that outside leg. So for me now, I'm going to tie it on the opposite one for a second, so you can see me. So that, for me, the left leg is going on the balance cushion. Okay, and where I'm putting this band is just underneath the kneecap. Got a little knobbly part. Okay, that's the tibial tuberosity. Okay, that's where that band is going, just on that knobbly bit. Okay, or just underneath. All right, you're going to step away from where the band is pulling you towards. Okay, you're going to set yourself up. Now, if you need to put your hands out here or here, just be careful, right? Because it's going to pull you towards that band, all right? So careful, slow and steady, all right? Proud chest, ready, 3, 2, 1, and go. Real quad burner, isn't it? Keep it up. One more. Good. Whew. So, either swapping legs, swapping locations for the band, depending on your setup. Okay, and then get yourself ready. Try and set yourself up in the identical spot. There we go. Remember, just underneath the kneecap on tibial tuberosity, a little nodule. Okay, so getting ready. Go to 3, 2, 1. Nice power chest. Big draw up. Whoop. Nice and stable. There we go. Stack. What is it? So naturally, you're going to have one strong side and one really unstable side. Okay. For me, my right foot is my strongest, but it's not my most stable. Good, one more. Amazing job. Sliding that off. Whew. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to chuck that out of the way. Now slide this band out of the way. We're going to gently place our feet together, hips down. It's going to help stretch out our ankles. This is going to be brilliant for you swimmers in the group, you triathletes, because we need nice, floppy, flexible ankles when we're kicking. It's going to also stretch out our quads. Now, some of you are going to have it too painful around the knee, okay, and just lift up a little bit as you do so. And then what I tend to do is hold maybe an object and slowly lower myself and come back up. Helps to increase the dynamic stretching in the quads and the ankles, and what it does, it takes that pressure off that knee. So if it's too much, what I'd recommend is seeing our foam rolling videos, okay, and learning how to foam roll these sections like so, okay? Big deep breath. From there, take your knees out nice and wide, hands coming out forward, keeping your hips down towards your heels, stretching out the front. That's brilliant. Good, coming up and over, drawing down and pressing away. How are we feeling? Like I said, it always flies by, doesn't it? Big deep breath. Good. From there, sinking down into a deep position. Draw your knees out with your elbows, pressing out your chest. Keep your feet nice and flat. Good, walk it out again. Okay, feet nice and straight in line with the hip. Walking those hips up. Bring your feet as flat as you can, knees as straight as you can, depending on flexibility. And then press the chest down. Good. From there, draw the knees down, walk it back again. Sinking into that position, draw the hips out nice and wide. Press the chest down. How are we all getting on? Good. Last but not least, what I tend to do is bring myself alongside my mat. I'm going to take my knees out as wide as I can. I'm going to walk my hip forward, stretching it out like so. Great job. Good. Walking it back, popping it back in, and shaking it out. Okay. Have an amazing day, guys. Have a lovely weekend. Don't forget, if you want to revisit any of these sessions, you can do any place, any time. Just download, if you haven't already, the Patreon app onto your phone or your iPad, or access it online via the internet. And literally, you can scroll back right to the beginning. You can pick a workout any place, anytime, anywhere. These are yours to access. So yeah, thank you very much for your company for another time, another day. Hope you have an amazing weekend, whatever you get up to. Let me know how you're finding these sessions in our Patreon app. Get involved and be more than happy to help point you in the right direction if you need me to, okay? Thank you very much again for an amazing week, an amazing company, and hope you have a lovely day. Take care, see you soon, and catch you again Monday. Have a nice one.